You guys remember pink sauce? You know, that radioactive sludge that random TikToker was just kind of selling everybody out of nowhere? It was supposed to be like ketchup or ranch, but you know, pink in color, and it had a distinct secret flavor that you won't know until you buy it. And it definitely looked like something out of a nuclear wasteland that would just poison you, but the reason it went viral was obviously because it was pink in color, and TikTokers have the IQ of an infant. There's a bunch of things wrong with it, like the packaging ingredients were wrong. They tried mailing it to people despite having milk in it and needing to be refrigerated. The color of the sauce changed each time you bought it. It was just a complete disaster, no regulation, nothing. Basically, it wasn't safe, so a bunch of people called out Chef P, the person who made the sauce, and she went viral. Now, her apology for the sauce was like, oh my god, I'm sorry for poisoning you and stealing your money, god damn, do you want a refund? It was completely horrible, but now she's appeared on a talk show where she confronts one of the people that called her out for her BS, right? Now, for some reason, she's extremely pissed. She can't accept her mistakes at all. The host and the audience of the show are all on Chef P's side. So basically, we got one person like me there, you know, the person calling them out, and then everybody else is on the other side, which just makes for the most frustrating video on the entire internet.
Okay, why do you think it went viral overnight?
Because it's extremely unique and everyone was super curious about it.
Oh, don't flatter yourself like you're some marketing genius or anything. You had no idea this would go viral. It was literally because TikTokers are completely brain absent, okay? They legitimately have negative IQ, okay? I could have taken a watermelon, dipped it in some pink paint, and been like, this is a new fruit, and they would probably buy it.
So I want to know this because, first of all, I'm going to give it up to you big time because if I ever hear of a black woman that is creating her own business, big up, okay?
Thank you.
Because that is powerful. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
and thank you.
We have a world that tells you that you're not able to pursue these things, you're not able to do these things, so big up.
What the hell are you on about? This woman legitimately almost poisoned hundreds of people. What the hell are you congratulating her for? Okay, cool. She started a business on her own, okay, business if you can call it that. And yeah, she's like, okay, black woman, you know, succeeding in the world. That's not really the reason people are mad at her, okay? I don't know if you're completely dense, but the reason people are mad at her is because she took a regular business idea and made it goddamn toxic, okay? And she took no precautions. She just wanted a quick and easy cash grab, and that's what she tried to do, but completely failed.
Yes.
But when it comes to the pink sauce, do you think you rushed the business a little bit? Because it sounded like you was like, oh, I want to do this. I like fruit. Okay, cute. I didn't really hear a lot of planning there.
Yeah, so I did plan. However, I didn't realize that it was gonna take off like so fast. In planning everything, I literally had 120 units like starting off on my own in my own kitchen.
That's not planning. Having 100 units made in your kitchen horribly, you know, to be sent off like packaged to people in their mail when it eventually does arrive, it's like exploded, had this radioactive reaction with the sun. That's not being prepared. I'll tell you what being prepared for something like this is. If you knew it was gonna go viral, the first thing you should check is if the product is safe and how to get it out to people. If it's a refrigerated product, how the hell are you gonna mail it to people, moron? Your legitimate first priority as a business owner is to make sure the customer has the best experience and not get your product half exploded in the goddamn mail. Like, what are you talking about? I planned for it. Like, what?
So how many orders did you receive immediately?
A few thousand.
And you only had 120 units?
I only had 120 units starting off, yes.
Every day, I lose faith in humanity a little more. 1,000 orders immediately off the bat. They didn't know the taste of this, okay? They didn't know what the hell she put in it. They didn't know the ingredients of the product, and 1,000 orders immediately. I cannot. How would you trust a random TikTok woman? I mean, clearly she couldn't be trusted anyways, but I mean, I guess if you're fans of this person, that's 1,000 though, wow.
Someone who received the first order was someone that I knew personally. So she called me like, girl, my package looks horrific.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, okay, we have to put it in, like we have to stop all of these orders, contact each and every customer. We contacted everyone directly, meaning single emails. and let them know, hey, the shipment got damaged. We're aware of this. We will either refund you or send you a brand new bottle of pink sauce. And, you know, we did offer exclusivity, like, you know, just special offers to our customers.
Yeah, bro, sorry for nearly wiping out your entire bloodline with my radioactive sludge. Here's a discount code, though. 3% off for the next order of Chef P's radioactive bizarre sauce. You know what? You actually can't get your money back. Here's what we'll offer instead. Try our molecular matter pizza. I'm sure this one will go very well. I love how she's responding to this like, I'm a responsible business owner. Oh, my product didn't work. Oh, I just recalled it, gave everybody a refund. I'm such a good person. That would work if your product just, you know, didn't work. Like if it was a toy car and it didn't work. Not if people tried it and nearly died choking on your hazard, bro. God damn.
Know like, hey, we care. And
you handled your business like a boss. She was like, I made a mistake. I'm going to rectify it.
Yes.
Okay.
What NPC audience and NPC host is this, bro? Why are you clapping at that? That's like saying she shot my family dead, but she sent me flowers at their funeral. She rectified her mistake, guys. Like, yeah, you can clap if it was a small mistake or something, but this ain't no small mistake. This was gross negligence, okay? This is horrible. You can't be doing. Imagine a bunch of people started doing this. Imagine everybody just started opening their own business, giving, you know, food to everybody unregulated. Like, it'd be a catastrophe. She's lucky she didn't get sued out of her ass.
Because I need to know, when did you start receiving the backlash, and what was that backlash saying?
Okay, so there was a young lady on social media. She took it as the moment to say, hey, this is my moment to become viral.
What the hell are you on about? She was calling you out for your BS. Are people just not allowed to call you out anymore? Like, this is, okay, at this point, the show gets really, really bad, okay? It takes a complete turn, and Chef P becomes absolute sicko mode, okay? She goes like, I hate everybody, I hate this person, and she refuses to listen to any criticism at all, and goes, you're an attention seeker, and you should have just contacted me instead. Like, that's what she did. She was just like, God damn, your product sucks.
This is someone who got one of your products.
Yes.
And saw that maybe if I post about this, I'm gonna get attention for saying, hey, pink sauce is wrong, pink sauce is this.
Yes.
No, that's not what happened at all. You yourself admitted that you made a huge mistake. So that's why she called you out. She wasn't like, oh, this is my one chance at fame or anything.
Horrible. And my son saw that video first. I walked in the door and just see my son laying on the floor like, did my mom kill somebody?
Well, not yet, but she sure as hell could have. I just don't understand, like, the lack of accountability here is insane. Like, somehow it is the internet's fault that you released a horrible product, got backlash for it, and then your son saw you getting backlash for it. How about you don't release the goddamn horrible product before it's ready?
Everyone in the world thinks I'm a horrible person. I created this sauce for fun and food.
Ah, my favorite card of all time, the victim card. She actually has the audacity to say, I created this sauce for fun, guys. That's like Samsung, you know, sending out their phones, exploding in people's faces and being like, we created the phone for fun. Like, it's not our fault. Like, what are you, a child? You're a full-grown woman trying to start a business, and you didn't even look into the health and safety aspects of it. Like, and now you're crying that you got backlash. What the hell is wrong with you? And you know the worst part about this? She's gonna get absolutely nothing taken away from her financial career at all. In fact, she's partnering with another like sauce place or something. I'm not too sure the details about it. But yeah, she's probably gonna become a multi-millionaire or something off of this garbage stunt, which is just sad, man. Okay, so after this is where it gets really juicy, okay? Basically, one of the people that called her out appears on the show and debates with the pink sauce girl. And let's just say it doesn't really go too well because one side is logical and one side is completely cuckoo crazy.
I'm just a little worried about it being swollen. I don't know if this is considered swollen or not.
Something is not right. The smell that's coming out of this bottle, something is wrong. It's rotten. There is a piece of glitter. Is it edible glitter? Am I going to die? Is it safe?
So many red flags that I saw in it, like the label, you know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers, because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something.
Okay, so you can tell that this girl actually knows what she's talking about, okay? And she called her out very legitimately, you know, genuinely concerned about the people and the customers that were receiving this product and getting a health risk, basically. So let me ask you a question. What do you think that happens? Do the audience and the host agree with this girl who called her out, or agree with Chef P? I'll give you the quick answer. They're all NPCs, bro. This got me boiling.
So I understand, like, if it does have dairy in it, you see all these concerns. You saw my TikTok. I follow you. You have my address, my phone number, my email. If once I posted my original video, if you wanted to make things right as a business owner, when you create a product, that's your pride and joy. You send it off to someone, they don't like it. You're like, oh my gosh, like that's my pride and
So were
joy.
you
Let
saying
me
that
fix
you
it.
weren't contacted by
No,
Chef P?
and the thing is, if you knew I had a problem with it, you could have contacted me and I could have turned around. And I'm not a hateful person. I could have been like, wow, Chef P contacted me.
So you're saying that you contacted me?
No, I'm saying you
I
didn't
never
contact
received.
me.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special.
What the hell are you on about? Oh my god. She's trying to make it into like a dramatic TV show or something, but you gotta realize you're not the goddamn main character, and sometimes you need to sit down, okay? She's the customer, you idiot. It's your responsibility to provide them a product that is not basically a scam. You're basically lying about your product, not giving people what you promised, and posing a health risk to many people. She has a right to demand compensation and to call you out.
You're not special. Okay? So why should I?
NPC clappers, bro. I cannot stand these people. I legitimately, my god.
Could have reached out to me like, hey girl, you know what? I see what you're doing, it's amazing and all. I'm a supporter, but I think you should look into this. Take this step. Did you research this? Did you check out your packaging there? Versus trying to tear down my business and my livelihood.
These clappers are going to make me explode. Imagine being in a room full of just the biggest dimwits on the planet, bro. I would lose my mind. Like, I'm trying to process this. This is just the dumbest shit ever. It's not her job to tell you how to run your business. And why in God's name would she give you the courtesy when you pretty much tried to poison her? Why would I give anyone courtesy when they sent me radioactive sludge? You don't give any of your customers any courtesy. Like, goddamn.
You keep saying that I should have reached out to you, but and also, and I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. When I said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me. So I didn't take it as a direct insult because I know the industry and I know how people use different topics to build their platforms. That's all I'm saying. And I forgive you.
That was the most delusional thing I've seen in my entire life. How does this person actually exist? This is a real person, guys. This is not a show that we're watching. I mean, it is a TV show. I mean, wait. We're on a show, but it's real, all right? It's real. This person actually acts like this in real life. This is levels of delusion beyond anything I've ever witnessed. Let me hold your hand for this one. You're not special. Just like, I feel like somebody needs to tell you that. Like, it's legitimately like I'm looking at a complete lunatic incapable of understanding what they did wrong in the entire situation despite repeatedly being told by the entire internet. This is just sad. You could have used this opportunity to like reconcile your differences with, you know, people who called you out and being like, okay, I genuinely made a mistake and I rushed it, I get it, and you know, I'm gonna do better in the future. Instead, you're still defending your horrible actions.
I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think the learning is more on your part.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's being real. And then being real here. Because I literally.
Bruh, get this goddamn host out of here. Get these NPC clappers out of here. Get Chef P out of here. Keep that girl, because she's the only sane person in this entire goddamn universe, it seems. But this legitimately feels like one of those nightmares when you wake up and you're the only smart person in the entire universe. Everybody else is just a complete walking like, I don't know, zombie. Let me just say, it is completely laughable how you conducted yourself on the show, and you've completely embarrassed your reputation pretty much forever. So, I don't know, good luck with their radioactive sauce.